Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome, everyone. How are you today? Well, today I'm doing a full moon in Scorpio reading. Water sign Scorpio, ruled by Pluto and Mars. Kind of like pretty much, like the scorpion knows how to sting ya, It's kind of like that, but as a water sign, we want to go with the flow, okay? And I have my runes here, which I love to do at full moon, so we'll see what happens. I have my two magicians on the table here with the tarot of the moon garden, and then the Rider Tarot deck, which has been around over 100+ years, and the tarot of the mermaids, okay? So let's see what the reading is going to bring forward to us. And really this full moon in Scorpio on the 18th, Saturday, is, about that transformation and release. Okay, we release what no longer serves us on full moons. And, and it's not just the day of, we can harness these energies prior and then after. Okay, so we can have like 20 days of working with this energy. So we're going to work with the energy today and harness it. But it is also about, having those deep emotions where you consider to yourself that you want to have an emotional intensity of like a rebirth, okay? And so Scorpio, probably the most, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water signs. Cancer ruled by the moon. Okay, so pretty much magic with that. But Scorpio major arcana card is the death card, lucky 13. I call it lucky 13, the death card. And that speaks of about a lot of transformation. Okay, death to rebirth. So consider those words and we'll see what comes through, and let's have a go. Okay, so this is the Rider-Waite deck in my hand. Okay, and then this is the Moon Tarot, and this is the Tarot of Los Serenas, in Spanish. Serenas, it's mermaids. Oh, look at this. Oh goodness. Oh boy, that's beautiful. I just have to look at it. It's the Major Arcana 17, the Star card, so that's beautiful in itself. This is Aquarius, Air Element Aquarius card. That's kind of wild that I saw that. Okay, well, we're going to put it back in the deck, and then let's see what happens, okay? Okay. All right. I'm just going to do an exhale for myself right here. Okay. My gardenias are blooming for the month of May. Is beautiful. That's the sad part of it. They only last for like a few weeks. It's not like other plants. And then my plumeria is blooming all beautiful as well. Okay, first card. Okay. Okay, so we have some cards on the table now. The Rider-Waite, and this is the Tarot of the Moon card. Okay, let's see what happens here. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups just jumped out. My favorite card of all the tarot. Ah. The Two of Water. The Two of Cups. The Two of Balance and the flow with the water. How beautiful. And you can see the artist painted two butterflies there. You can see on the top of the card. Oh, so this card jumped out. How wonderful. So this is already suggesting to me, you know, my favorite card of the tarot popped out in my hand. That there's this, you know, love affair situation going on. You know, it speaks of that love affair, pretty much. Wow. I don't watch my own videos, but I might have to pay attention to see how that just popped out in my hand like that. It happens a lot. I like when cards do that. I love to harness energies, but that literally popped out of my hand. So that's pretty wonderful. My favorite card popped out for this reading in the full moon of Scorpio. So really, you know, and Luna, the moon, loves the lovers. So consider something magical can happen for you. And if you're in a relationship, it can become deeper. That's pretty beautiful. All I can add is that's magic. Magic popped in my hand right there. Okay? That is breathtakingly wonderful. Beautiful. I will have to watch how that happened, because that just popped in my damn hand. Oh, that's beautiful. I know I'm repeating myself, but that might, oh, look at this. Oh, I lost it. Did you see those two cards come through? Oh, hold on, I'm just, like I said, I don't know how other readers do it, but I can feel like an energy, you know, like if somebody pinches you, you know, you can feel that. Okay, hold on. Alright. Okay, so we have the 9 cards. You know I love to do 9 cards. Okay, so. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Okay. So, working with the crystals. And now we're gonna, the theme will be the Two of Cups, the Two of Hearts, water element, emotional element, two pairing of people, and it means there's a union of lovers, a love affair. So I think it's beautiful when we're harnessing the energies for this full moon in Scorpio, water sign Scorpio. It's brilliant. Oh, how beautiful. Look at that. We open with Major Arcana card, Temperance. Isn't that beautiful? With the angel of doing the alchemy, standing by the water here, and the alchemy, you know, with 2 cups. Isn't this fabulous? Oh my God, I'm getting emotional. This is all about spirituality. You know, spirituality from like cosmic realm, and having a benevolence and beauty and honesty. It's an angel balancing and working with 2 cups. The balance, talk about the 2s as a pairing of a balance. the sun, the mountains, the water, the daffodils. I'm just like, wow. I didn't expect to become emotional this reading. This is wonderful. That's magic. The Three of Cups now. Oh my gods and goddesses, look at this now. So hold on. So now we have more water on the table, and the three's about, you know, being that creative factor. And here we have, you know, it's like a lot of love coming through on this table. You know, dancing and merriment. Let's start picking up these cards and see what's going on. Okay, so now we have the Six of Swords, air element, and this card, this energy has been coming a lot on my table too. Because usually this card is depicted that you're on the boat. Okay, now here we got more water, but this is the swords, the air element. And oh, look at that cute little blue jay right there. Hi, little blue jay. Hi, baby. They're so smart. And literally, usually, this energy right here is depicted like in a spirit way, and that literally you're allowing spirit to rudder the boat, maneuver the boat, okay? And you're sitting there, and here they have a little child there as well. Looks like a female mother and its child, but her child, and literally this island here is usually a cave, and you see some light. Like, so literally you're allowing spirit to rudder the boat to take you towards this spiritual cave of enlightenment, okay? Of enlightenment. Okay, this reading is getting way beyond me, I'll tell you that already. That's okay. That's why we read. Let the mystic take over the table. Six of Cups. Ay, con Dios. Wow. The water element is here. Even with this card on the boat and the water. Scorpio, water. Wow, if any of you have Scorpio in your charts, just know this is your full moon. Take advantage of what's going on here. And for all of us, this is for all people. The emotions are on the table. It's beautiful. And sixes speak about that, you know, having that peace and harmony and a karmic vibe. It's like definitely there's a karma situation going on. And it's karmic, spiritual karma coming through, okay? So maintain the flow. When we speak of, you know, the water, and I live by the beach and the ocean, and you know, there's always a flow. So, wow. Okay, let's keep going here. Oh, how beautiful. Leo, Strength, Major Arcana card is here. I'm turning. Knight of Cups. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Let's just pick them all up. Let's just see what's going on here. The Knight of Cups, Leo, Strength. Oh, the Two of Swords. And two Major Arcana cards and Judgment. Wow. And look at this. So we have received two Major Arcana cards of Strength. Okay? And the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Water. And we have now a Two of Swords, the element of pairing, okay? We pair it with the Two of Cups there, but it's like, well then I want to see the fire in there. Let's see the candles. This is like, I didn't really, and Judgment is here as a Major Arcana card too. And Temperance opens up the Major Arcana card. So this is kind of, and I have my runes, so let me just bring them forward here to see what the runes have to say. This is awesome. This is awesome. It definitely, an emotional full moon is here. Temperance will stand strong. How much? And the Knight of Cups. This is crazy good too. This is, you know, usually considered the Christ card, the Jesus Christ card, with all the love he had to bring to this planet. Wow, I'm I'm a little caught up in it all. And you know why I work with 3 different decks, because I love when this happens. When we receive, you know, 2 of the same card, 3 of the same, if it ever, I don't think that's ever happened, but have strength in what you're doing, my friends. Okay, strength, strength, strength. Don't give up on you. Okay, you know, this is about having dynamic energy. Okay, and you know, one of the most majestic of all the cats on the planet is the lion. Jaguar, leopard, and lion. And here we have the strength. So think like that, you know. And with this Leo in my hand, Leo's major arcana card is this strength card. It also speaks about that affection, a romantic affection, you know, having that love like for your family or others. And so this is wonderful. And she's got a walrus. The mermaid has a walrus with her. I don't think I've ever seen this card, actually. And I've had this deck forever. Like, literally, you can tell. This deck I've had forever. Okay, forever. Tarot de las Sirenas, mermaids. So, it's kind of... and she's out of the water. Yeah, I don't think this card has ever come through. She's out of the water with her walrus and her hair still flowing in the air. It's magic, magic. And judgment we have here. Okay, so we have 2 of the strength cards. Again, consider that romantic love, and you can see there's a maiden here with her lion. And she has her hand around something which I can't decipher, but her hand is around. It doesn't look like it's an animal. I don't know. But anyway, double strength in my hand. Authority. You know, have that creative success is in my hand. And then here we have major arcana card, judgment as well. Okay, and this is like having that intensity. And you can see like an angel is saying, doo 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 doo. You know, this is about higher forces, no doubt about it. Hidden power. And you can see a male merman and a female and the baby. Okay. And I don't want to bring it too close because some people say, I can't, you know, if you bring it too close, we can't see it. But this is about, you know, having that hidden power. And that we opened with temperance. Okay, we can put this together now. Major arcana temperance. So you can see, okay, so I'm putting down the strength card, okay? But this is magic, 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 magic. 2 strength cards is fabulous. And you can see we open the reading with temperance, and then here is an angel from another deck, okay? That's why I like to use different decks, kind of with the flute in hand, you know, announcing. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Make sure you go for it. Believe in your spirituality. It will be blessed. It will be blessed. And we have the sun also shining upon us, our sun star. Oh, I'm getting emotional. That's not good when I get emotional, people. Okay. But here we have, you know, that this card flipped out of my hand. And now we have the Knight of Cups. And we have another 2 of air. The how, you know, we're thinking the Two of Swords, okay? So just keep working together, cooperate, okay? You can see this mermaid's blindfolded, so it's like she doesn't have to see to know what she feels. You know, mermaid's about the emotion, the water. So, you know, sometimes I totally believe in this. When I close my eyes and I'm thinking, and I just close my eyes and I start writing. I have pen and paper always handy, okay? I believe in that. Sometimes, you know, you just close your eyes, and, you know, I always think of like Stevie Wonder, you know, how these people create magic and they can't even see what's going on. Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, I love all that energy. Okay, so, I mean, I will have to watch how this flipped in my hand, because it powerfully flipped in my hand. Wait, I want to see what we can. And so many cups here, okay, but this is definitely about spirituality on the table today, okay? Just go with the flow, okay? Go with the flow and know that we have it. You have the strength to continue on, and this, you know, that, again, these two cards are aligning with each other. The Temperance, Major Arcana, Temperance and Major Arcana, Judgment, aligning together. Two Strength cards reveal themselves. The Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups. Even the crows are chanting. It's wonderful. This is going to be a very emotional full moon in water sign Scorpio, so just create that, you know, power. And Scorpio very, you know, about sexual magic too, the sign of Scorpio. So, you know, just, you know, be conscious and take that deep emotion and be with your partner. And, you know, it's all about change and transformation and transmutation, regenerate, death to rebirth. Wow, this is pretty emotional myself. I'm like, what? It's super cool. Okay, super cool. And my favorite knight is here, the Knight of Love, the Knight of Water, the emotions, the Christ card. And you can see he's got his cup holding to bring to, you know, his love of his life. Oh, I didn't expect this kind of reading today, but it's beautiful. It really is an emotional, but a lot of go for it. Look at this strength. Two Strength cards. And I swear I've never seen this card before. And I've had this deck for, I think, before YouTube as well. It's like, you know, her hair is flowing in the air, but it's like, that's the flow. This is how we want to read this full moon in Scorpio, water sign Scorpio. You know, it's like, go with that flow, work the earth, air, fire, water, and magic, and just know you have the strength to do so. Double whammy strength cards here, and the Judgment also about having, you know, knowing the higher forces that be. And here we have the Angel, Temperance as well. It's about all, this is all about spirituality. This whole reading is about spirituality. Like this one, allowing spirit to rudder the boat, okay? Beautiful. It's like, whoa, what did happen there? This reading is getting ahead of me. Wow, that's a powerful rune. Well, they're all powerful. Okay, hold on. Now, I want to pick one, though. I don't know how that just fell out of there. Wow. Okay, well, hold on. Let's just see what's going on. This table reading is definitely going ahead of me. Okay, this rune is called Ehwaz. This rune comes out a lot. Ehwaz, E-I-H-W-A-Z. And this speaks of defense. Defense. Ehwaz. Defense. Avertive powers. The yew tree. Okay. Okay, so this rune just kind of popped out of the bag. As we are tested, we fund the power to avert blockage and defeat. Okay, so that's pretty powerful. With all this energy we have on the table. And 2 strength cards. This is really talking about, you know, having that strength, the temperance and the balance. And don't let people judge you, okay? As we are tested, we fund the power to avert blockage and defeat. At the same time, we develop in ourselves an aversion to the conduct that creates stress in our lives. If there appears to be an obstacle in your path, consider that even a delay may prove beneficial. Do not be overly eager to press forward, for this is not a time or situation in which you can make your influence felt. Patience is the counsel of Ehwaz, and offers, in quotes, nothing hectic, no acting needy, or lusting after desired outcome. This rune speaks to the difficulties that can arise at the beginning of a new life. Often it announces a time of waiting. Okay, so often it announces a time of waiting. For spring to fill up with water, look at that. For a spring to fill up with water, for fruit to ripen on the bough. Wow, this is getting crazy good, crazy good. Okay, perseverance and foresight are called for here. The ability to foresee consequences before you act is a mark of the profound person. Wow, well, hold on a minute. Hold on a momento here. I gotta hold these cards because this is pretty much saying the strength within us. You will know how to, you know, carry out it with balance, temperance, and judgment. Okay, we're literally, it's like Spirit is saying, you can do this, but just wait. Perseverance and foresight are called for here. Perseverance and foresight are called for here. The ability to foresee consequences before you act is a mark of the profound person. Avert anticipated difficulties through right action. This rune is saying, and yet even more, that we are doers. We are deciders. Okay, so and yet, even more than we are doers, we are deciders. Once the decision is clear, the doing becomes effortless. For then the universe supports and empowers our action. No doubt. And then the universe, okay, supports and empowers our action. Receiving Ehwaz, you are put on notice that through inconvenience and discomfort, growth is promoted. This may well be a trying time. Certainly it is a meaningful one. So set your house in order, tend to business, be clear, and wait on the will of heaven. And this is a powerful rune because it has no reverse, okay? It has no reverse. So what it was just stating, and I use that phrase a lot, and I wait on the will of heaven, because it comes from the runes. And the runes was my first divination ever, even before tarot. So I take the runes very organically. Okay, so now we've received this rune, and this rune, second rune, is called Fehu. And this rune comes out quite often as well. And this speaks of possessions. Okay, so possessions. Oh, goodness. I try not to get emotional, people. 2 things people write to me. You're so emotional. And your videos are so long. Okay, well, I just have to show that here. My Destiny I wrote on October 7th, 2004. Okay, I've had this really ever. And in 2003, I forget the year I purchased this book, but I've had this forever. Possessions, nourishment, cattle. Fehu is a rune of fulfillment. Fehu is a rune of fulfillment, ambition satisfied, love shared, rewards received. It promises nourishment from the most worldly to the sacred and the divine. For if the ancient principle, as above, so below, in quotes, for if the ancient principle, in quotes, as above, so below, in quotes, holds true, then we are also here to nourish God. This rune calls for deep probing of the meaning of profit and gain in your life. Look with care to know whether it is wealth and possessions you require for your well-being, or rather self-rule and the growth of a will, your free will. Another concern of Fehu is to conserve what has already been gained. This rune urges vigilance and continual mindfulness, especially in times of good fortune. For it is then that you are likely to collapse yourself into your success on the one hand, or behave recklessly on the other. Look at this big crow. I'm telling you, these crows are getting bigger every day. They're monsters. Enjoy your good fortune and remember to share it for the mark of the well-nourished self. Enjoy your good fortune and remember to share it, for the mark of the well-nourished self is the ability and willingness to nourish others. And to nourish the goddess, I wrote back in the day. Okay. And to nourish the goddess. Boy, I got caught up in my own damn reading. Well, my friends, just enjoy your good fortune and remember to share it, for the mark of the well-nourished self is the ability and willingness to nourish others. And I believe in that. I don't have a website. I'm not here to sell anything on YouTube, but you just gotta believe in your codes and believe in who you are and know the strength that has been provided with this full moon. Do something special, my friends, on this full moon. I love you all. I love you all. Ciao.